We here.
Il a problème au Natale.
Yeah, we here.
Avoye tout le Natale.
Problem, I'm not
Il a
there.
problème au Natale. Koye tout le Natale. Problème au Natale. Avoye tout le Natale. Il a problème au Natale. You get the feel you tough, you get the findo you tough, you get the whole motto you tough, yeah. You soon be dulen musa soft, I'm then fans all over the world, you get rich talent coffee puff, yeah.
Assalamu alaikum, my people. Welcome back to another series of our program, which is Know Your Artist. As we told you the last time, we will try and bring every individual who is talented into art. It doesn't matter whether you are a poet, graphic designer, producer, in DJs. So here we have our guest who is young phenomenon who is doing great in the Gambia, and let's give him a floor to say hi to our audience.
Okay, thank you, Mohammed. Assalamu alaikum, viewers. Just to extend my greetings, I am Bassi Mbye from Dipakunda, and also part of the people that will be doing different work in terms of like arts, in terms of when we come to poetry and storytelling. And it's a pleasure coming to View Media here to exchange with ideas with a colleague and also a brother and part of a mentor who have been guiding me. Thank you.
He's just flattered me. Okay, we've been hearing Bassi Mbye or Bassi Mbye. We really want to know who is Bassi Mbye.
Okay, yeah, I am Bassi Mbye, who is born and nurtured at the village called Mahmoud Fana village, Nyamines district, Central River region. That's where I did my schooling and later moved to the Combos to study my diploma in accountancy with Jollof Tutos. And also a person whom they know in the Red Cross field, part of the movement which I start since grade 3 until my poetic name starts with the first principle of Red Cross, which is humanity. Yeah, basically this is what we call Bassi Mbye.
That's quite interesting. It seems like Bassi have been engaged himself into different kind of things, which includes humanitarian service and so on. Yeah, that's amazing. Bassi, we want to know, when did you start doing poetry?
Okay, thank you. I think poetry is something that I love, and also it's a passion that I started since 2017 when I came to KM, Kanifing Municipal Council, and been fortunate to join one of the mightiest link in the entire KM, which is called Bundung Red Cross Link, where I was being nurtured by phenomenal leaders, people like GBM Seydi, people like Marabe Amfal Haidara, people like, you come to Rafai Haidara, people like Mahfouz Haidara, you come to Numa Jata Fati, you come to like Mohammed Jete, etc. and etc. where we do conduct our weekly meeting on Saturday.
Sure.
And Sunday we do have what we call talent program, where we nurture different youths that are in the Red Cross fraternity, especially Bundung Red Cross Link. So where we have a poetry team, where I was with Fatmata Damfa, where I was with Umi Jete, where I was with Umi, etc. and etc. So we are in group doing it, but the passion keep going.
Yeah.
So that's how I start. Basically, I can say the interest of poetry comes from the voluntary service of the Red Cross that I was doing. Yeah.
That's cool. So it's like, as the slogan always say, Red Cross is a university of its own. So that's where everything started, based on what he just said.
Yes.
That's nice. Okay, Bassi, we want to know who really motivate you to engage yourself in the poetry much. I understand that you mentioned people, but I believe there would be an individual who was motivating you to do what you are doing, keep writing and do so on.
Okay, like I have few people that motivated me to join poetry. When we come in the side of the Red Cross, I was motivated by like Rofai Haidara, whom you know that sometimes I would write. I can remember our first day that I write poem was the day we were going to like SL, our SL camp, where I write a Bundung Home Red Cross link like a title and send it to him. He told me that this is not good, so you need to do it again. And comes to the end of poetry, I also been motivated by a phenomenal leader who is doing much in terms of poetry, which is Safia Youth. He's also someone that I look up to because I know for him, for her, what I love in her is her poetry do not disturb nothing in terms of her religious affairs. So part of it, that's what I love, and she has been coaching me, she has been motivating me. Until now, we joined together to form a group which is called Nakala Virtual Poetry, which we train different youths. Right now, the Commune, the Rising Stars, we have two of our young veterans like writers that qualify to the second stage, and they're part of the group that we call Nakala Virtual Poetry. So Rufai, Haidara, and Safia Youth, I cannot pay them because they contribute towards my service. So when we come to leadership, Mahfuz Haidara is someone that is also participating, something great towards who I am today. Yeah.
So it's like Bundu Home Red Cross Link have contributed in your life when it comes to poetry and leadership career. So we are saying thanks and kudos to Bundu Home Red Cross Link.
So
I could remember some time ago, a veteran politician once said, if you want to learn leadership, learn from Bundu Home Red Cross Link. So I think Bundu Home Red Cross Link is something else. It's beyond humanitarian service, but it's also contributing people's life.
So
that's quite amazing. Basiru, we know that there's something coming, which is the main thing why we are here. Which is the book launch. Please tell us through this activity.
Okay, thank you. I think I will be very happy to disseminate the information that I have with regard to book launch. So we discussed about who Bassi Mbye or Bassi Mbye is. So now comes to the book launching. I have been writing since 2017 when I moved from the provinces and come to the Combos. I can remember I started the book writing on a tailoring shop, which I do spend my night, spend night on my uncle tailoring shop, which I've been writing, and currently we have gathered much more, 123 poems that you know that they are written both in the national language, which I don't want to call it as a local language, and also in the English version. So currently the title is called Halimba Askanbi, which talk about the pen of the society. And that Halimba, the title came from me in an inspiration from the Quran after reading Suratul Khalam. So Halimba comes from Suratul Khalam. So part of it is we keep going, doing the editing version. Now we are into the printed phase. And by 30th June, inshallah, we will come to the launching phase at Ibunjan Theatre. So whosoever want to join us, Ibunjan Theatre is there, and we call in all sponsors and philanthropists to come and support, because Halimba can be filtered topics like things that happen in society. It talks about love, it talks about caring, it talks about humanity. It also talks about societal issues that are disturbing us within ourselves. Part of the problems, and also not only the problem, but the possible solutions that can change the narrative.
So it's like you didn't spare your religion, because if you look into it, you understand that the title of the book came from the Quran, which is Iqra bismi rabbika alladhi khalaq al insana min alaq Iqra wa rabbuka al akram alladhi 'allama min qalam.
Yes.
This is not going to be an easy program. So what is the challenges that you face through this program? Because I know this is not it's not a minor program, it's a very huge program. So what are your challenges?
Okay, I think us as poets, not only me, we face different challenges. But coming to my side, I have been facing challenges like platform. Sometimes a platform is very difficult for Gambian poets in general to have it, whereas you will come sell your ideas to the general public so that they will know your talent. Not only that, but they will know what you have for the people. Because it's not only who you are, but what you provide to the people. It's a product that we are selling. And that product, how we sell it matters. And we cannot sell it without having the platform. So that's why I will thank View Media for giving me this particular platform. So secondly, also, when we come to the financial affairs, we know that it needs different financial possibilities and measures that you are going to put in place, and the support from people and philanthropists so that you can be able to do so. So the finance is really disturbing us, and the platform where we can go and sell our ideas to the people for them to buy our ideas and put even a dime towards what we are doing. So if we have people to help us with that, it is going to contribute towards the national development of this particular country.
So I believe View Media is contributing. View Media, this program particularly, it's having impact in the society, because this is what we believe. That's why we have a slogan. Our slogan is, explore your passion and talent. That's why we are trying to bring out young people who are talented to come and face the audience so that they can disseminate what they have in their mind. So I believe and we are not stopping here. View Media is not stopping here. We want to do something, that's beyond our people's imagination. So inshallah, we will do something great that is greater than what we are doing right now. Okay, let's talk about the support. What is the support, or are you having the support when it comes to your friends? Do you have any support from the friends and the people who know you? Because we understand that this kind of program, you need support. How disseminating flyers and so on for people to know that there's something coming. So how is the support going?
Okay, the support is going fine. I can say, for me, part of this support comes from the colleagues from the Gambia Red Cross Society, and also come from different youth activities, which that I don't only stop on the Gambia Red Cross, but people who know Bassi know that he is going beyond bound when we come into education, when we come into business fraternity, when we come into the ecosystem. So the flyers is going viral, so we sharing it as what we said, like building your brand name is something that is good. So that's what we are working on, to try to disseminate the information for it to go viral, so that people will notice what we are up to and how far we are onto it and what next. So friends are supporting, others are calling personally, asking about the date, asking about the venue. Others are sometimes sending credits for me to call, communicate and others. So all those things, I'll give thanks to them and know that there is no one who is an island. Everybody needs people, because it is human that make other human beings to be human. So if we respect that particular human, that will lead to a humanitarian assistance. That's why I'll give thanks and give credit to everyone that is supporting this talented young man here who is doing great towards his career.
We are saying thank you to every individual who is supporting this program, who is supporting Bassi Mbye to achieve his dream. So the next is the sponsors, because we understand that if you have event at Ibujan Theatre, you need to pay Ibujan Theatre. You need to print flyers, posters, banners, stickers, and so on. So how about the sponsors? Are they responding to this activity?
Yeah, part of them are responding. We have people that are responding. Moreover, when we come to our village development committee, they really showing up, because when I enter into our platforms and see how they are contributing, I even ask myself, wow, what did I do until these people are fighting that this event is colorful? But I just quote from Nelson Mandela, which says that you should not always look at what your people are doing for you, but you should look at what you are doing for
your
people.
people.
Part of it I know people who know Bassi Mbye know that sometimes people call him the donkey man because of the work that he do for the people.
Yeah.
So, but it will pay back one day.
Sure.
So these are some of the things we need to do. We work hard in silence and obscurity and leave everything with Almighty, so that like He will meet you with people that are going to help you. So when we come to Mahmoud Fana, my own village, they are supporting both the ex-student and also the society that we call Penchum Mahmoud Fana. They really supporting. When we come to Bundum Home Red Cross link, my own link that I call Mighty Bundum Home Red Cross link, because it's a link that moved me from one level to another. So when Bassi Mbye or Bassi Mbye is Bassi Mbye today, it's because of Bundum Home Red Cross link. They contribute a quarter towards where I am today. So part of it, these are basically the two people that show up to give support. But I believe others will respond. But as far as sponsorship is concerned, and when we come to, and also we come to Safia to Youth, he's really supporting. Because the book cover that I designed, he's the one that designed it for me in free of charge. Yes. Paid for part of the editing part and everything. Just today we are from the printing company. I and her together. So she's also supporting. And we need those type of people so that they will persuade others to join the lane. Because it's just a line. You need to kill, leave, and allow others to come. So it's a channel. So for us to keep the channel going, we need to support each other, back each other, and also push each other to the front line. So it will bring us success towards the national development of the Gambia.
That will definitely bring success in our land.
So,
Basiri, what we want to know is, you've mentioned the program will be at Ibunyan Theatre.
Yes.
When and what time, and what are the ticketing, or is this free entrance?
Okay. So the program is going to be at Ibunyan Theatre. The time is 4:00 p.m. sharp, and it is going to be on the 30th of June, immediately after Tabaski. So then I'm calling everyone, do not finish your budget in the Tabaski. Consider that there is someone coming called the Humanitarian, and we need to give support to him. So 30th of June, we all meet at Ibunyan Theatre, and it's going to be free. So you're going to enter. Part of it, what you are going to give back is just to get a copy. I can quote from one of my friends that says that Gambians are fond of lending copies, not buying copies. So try to, part of the support that you give to the literary career of the Gambia is not to only come attend, drink our wonders and others, but buy a copy. So buying a copy will make us to also invest in another thing, and we will seize the literary career of the Gambia.
I think your audience are definitely hearing what you just said, and I believe they will do as it is expected, because this is our Gambia. We need to join hands and to make sure that we reach where we need to. This is something we need to do. If you see someone who is doing great, I know we all cannot support financially, but if an individual have support financially, let's other people support the person, to encourage the person. So I think that will be something that is very, very, very important. But see, what we want to know is, you've mentioned the program already. Okay, so what's next after the program? Because we understand but Bassi Mbye is a young poet who is doing great, and a writer and actor. So this is an activity for Bassi Mbye. So what next after the activity?
Okay, after the activity, we have what we call the pre-activity plan and the post-activity plan. So part of the activity is for us to try to disseminate the information, sell the ideas on what we have. But after the activity is done, we do what we call community service, community delivery. So we reach out to schools, we reach out to institutions, we reach out to government offices to knock their door for the approval of this book. So that now it will not only the book that you and I will read, but it will be something that will be a legacy for the country. Because remember where the title comes from. It's something that is big.
Definitely.
So then it needs to be honored.
Sure.
And calling on the government officials to try to recognize Gambian writers. We have many Gambians that write books,
Yeah.
but we have little books that are approved by our authorities. Not because of what we write is not good, but because of we are negligent on what we have. If you go to Nigeria, there is a particular director on their Center for Arts and Culture that is called Director of Poetry and Drama. But Gambia, we have only one director, which is called Director General of what? Arts and Culture, where culture is vital.
Yeah.
Then it means that we need to diversify something so that we will give things its due for Gambia to move forward. Yeah.
That's quite interesting.
I'm not stopping there.
Okay.
What we said, like our professor says, Dr. Cherno Ahmad Bari,
Yeah, from IOU.
from IOU.
Yeah.
He says that when you ask writers, when they publish book, you ask them what next they have, they will tell you that there is another book waiting on the lane. So people, there is another book waiting.
Yeah.
Yes. So after the Halimba Askambi, there is
Yeah.
another title waiting, and it is hidden. So just let us try to test this one and
Yeah.
see. Give feedback, then we will develop on another one.
And
inshallah.
I believe already people are eager to see the other one that is
The
coming
other one that
without
is
seeing
coming.
this one.
So
Okay, thank you very much, Basiru. But it's like our time have just a lot. But what we want is before we close, can you give us a piece?
yeah.
You know?
Okay. This piece I'll give it to the volunteers of the Bundung Red Cross League.
All right.
It is the first piece that I wrote, which is called Mighty Bundung Red Cross League. Mighty Bundung Red Cross League, a link with inspiration and dignity, a link with humanity and impartiality, a link with independence and voluntary service. Mighty Bundung Red Cross volunteers do not act, but they act proactively. They did not discourage their leaders, but they lift them up towards the development of the country. Mighty Bundung Red Cross Link volunteers are skillful, resourceful, and tactful, and they never disrespect their leaders. Blood donation is our philosophy. We are open to everyone. Never lose our spirit, and we gladly give immediate help to the sick and suffering. That alone crown us with this title called Mighty Bundung Red Cross Link.
As he mentioned, he said he is a humanitarian poet, and the entire of the piece it's all about humanitarian service.
Humanitarian services.
That's quite amazing. Okay, Basiru, can you say bye bye to your audience? Just say your final words that will go to the sponsors, and every individual that is supporting this activity, and the people who are expected to be in this activity.
Okay, thank you, Mohammed. I'll give thanks first to the media, like View Media, for giving me this particular platform, and also giving thanks to everyone that is making Mbye today to be Mbye tomorrow, and calling upon everyone to help, not only Mbye, but everyone that is talented and rising up, and he's a rising up stars in this particular country. Helping us is about helping the government, and helping the government is about building national service. And to build national service, we need to invest today so that tomorrow we will harvest whatsoever we have. So thank you, viewers. And I know that this particular information will be related to the entire world. So assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Thank you very much, Basiru. As we heard from Basiru Mbye, so let's meet in Union Theatre on the 1st June, or 30th June rather. Yeah, let's meet there. View Media will be there live and direct. So this is your program, which is called Know Your Artist. As I mentioned, we are here to explore our young talented people, as the slogan said, know your passion and talent. So if this is the first time you watching View Media, try and subscribe to our channel, View Media View Company 2023, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, everywhere. So bye bye, see you next time.